Hey guys, good morning from, well, my country house, yeah? We're out in the country this morning because as you can see, it's cloudy, it's rainy, it's kind of wet. So I can't really walk around Washington this morning. So I decided to come out here, do some work. I'll be back in the city this afternoon, but for now, let's get some good solid American food out here in the country. It's trying. The sun is trying to come out. Just not yet. Pit beef and fries.
Pit beef and fries?
Yep. Diet Coke. Usually I go to Annapolis, to Edgewater, to Bayside Bowl, but sometimes in a hurry I come out here to Deal, Maryland, which is in southern Anne Arundel County, just a bit south of Annapolis, because they too have pit beef barbecue. This thing's like as big as my head. It's so good. What a difference a few hours makes. Yeah, we're in the middle of a storm out in southern Maryland, and now we're back to blue skies. Very, very blue skies here in Washington, D.C. at the National Cathedral. Hey guys, we're heading down to the Washington Monument area where we're going to have a Marine landing. But before that, we've got a cabinet meeting at the White House. And maybe we can get down and see all the cabinet secretaries arriving. Or maybe we'll see them afterwards giving a press conference. They usually give like a press conference out on the North Lawn, but I'm not sure if they'll do that today. So let's head down into the city where the blue skies have taken over. It's in the 60s right now. It's going to go down a little bit colder tonight. Whatever blew out all the storms is also bringing some cold air to the city this weekend. And unfortunately, it might rain again tomorrow. All right, let's head down Mass Avenue. We haven't been down there in a while. So we're heading down Embassy Row, our normal ride. We haven't taken this in a good week or so. Part of the reason is this. There's a lot of construction. This construction's been going on for months, replacing a gas pipeline and just bloody well making a mess of the road. In fact, when you come out here, sometimes it's like a fog of dust and dirt. The Vice President's motorcade's been having to navigate around this for the last couple of weeks, taking a variety of different routes to Washington, to the White House. Looks like today they're ripping up the road, getting ready to resurface it maybe this weekend. Maybe they're almost done. That would be nice. Whoa, big truck. Yep. So here you can see they're stripping off a couple inches of the asphalt, getting ready to put down new asphalt. I've always wondered why they didn't make one big machine that could like strip and pave at the same time. Yeah, strip up the old asphalt, recycle it into the new asphalt, and then reapply it, like one giant machine that would just go down and make a new road all at once. That would be kind of cool. It'd be a massive machine, that's for sure. So coming up here on the Vice President's place, as the trees start to fade, lose their leaves, we actually can catch sight of the Vice President's pad back up in there. And in a few weeks or so, we'll have a pretty unobstructed view as those final trees lose their leaves as well. VP is not home right now, though. She's in France. I think she's coming back tonight, maybe tomorrow. If we can catch Marine 2 coming in, we will. But it might be pretty late. It's already about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If they haven't left yet, it's going to be a after midnight kind of landing. There's the Finland embassy. Somebody sent me a text message they were going to the Finland embassy. That's where it's at. Okay, let's head down this hill. Ooh, leaves. Let's make a mess. So as we look over the bridge, we should get a nice view of Rock Creek Park. some of the fall colors that are popping up in these trees. We did have a lot of rain last night and this morning. Took off a few of the leaves, but you still get an idea what it looks like. Oh, and the sidewalk dies. Ugh. Alrighty, away we go. We are on an electric bike, which is always the most relaxing and most fun. Yes, I do have to pedal, but the electric motor sort of gives me an assist. Let's cut back through DuPont Circle here and make our way downtown. Take a look at some of the pretty trees. It is a pretty day, isn't it? And the car is going to get hit by a bicycle right about now. It's a pretty squeaky bike. That guy almost hit that guy. All right, blue sky kind of day, taking us down to the White House, but I think I'm going to go to the south side of the White House. Reason being is I think the cabinet secretaries might be arriving down there. For them to come in this entrance would be negotiating through a bunch of tourists. In fact, yes, there are all the cabinet secretary vehicles. There's a half dozen black Suburbans already in place out there. And let us go down over here where they're arriving. Looks like they're coming in the south entrance and coming out the north.
Throw it out there.
So they've closed off traffic here, New York Avenue, for the arrival of some of the cabinet secretaries, I think, or for the exit. Park police. Oh, that could be. That's probably the First Lady. That's a family motorcade. So the President's Cabinet is meeting at the moment in the Cabinet Room, and here are all the limos of some of the Cabinet Secretaries. The other ones are parked on West Executive. We can't see them, they've closed access to us. We'll go around the other side. Maybe we'll get a view of them as they come out. So guys, we're outside the White House. A cabinet meeting has just started. I just heard the radio say Celtic Cabinet Room, which means the president is in the cabinet room. Celtic is the call sign for Joe Biden, and he's got his radio turned up too loud, so I'm hearing all the calls. Let's go down here and see what Truth Conductor is doing. So these are the protesters for East Turkestan, which is the Uyghurs in China, and they're out here pretty often protesting against China. There's actually a good amount of tourists for a Friday in the fall. It's not like, well, I guess we did just have Veterans Day. But the food trucks are all out. The food trucks obviously are following the money, trying to find that tourist dollar to sell them overpriced fried goods. Let's go up to the Capitol and see what we can see. There we go, guys. We're up at the U.S. Capitol. We're going to take a little spin up, just take a view, There's not much going on right now. Oh, the moon's come out. It's over the house side. I don't know if you can see the moon. It's too faded in the background there. The House is not in Senate. The Senate's not in session. They took the whole week off. They'll be back next week to vote, I don't know what on. And then the week after that, they go away for Thanksgiving. So, not like they're very busy. So that was a running joke when I worked there. If we weren't working, if we weren't doing anything, then we weren't messing anything up. Not necessarily a bad thing. You can see the fences are up there. The fence I showed you in my video the other day. It's a full 20 feet right now, but it is, as I mentioned before many times, just this little west face, just here by the stairs. It doesn't extend all the way around. The House and Senate, for example, are both not fenced. Where should we go today? Well, here's the reflecting pool, which is drained. Now, as I've mentioned, there's 2 reflecting pools. So why don't we go down to the other one so you can see. This one, no water. And now, thanks to those scrubbers, no duck goo. All the duck goo has been removed. So guys, this is the U.S. Capitol reflecting pool. And as you can see, they've got their little, the duck scrapers out there. They've been scraping out all the duck goo that was in the park. The water is drained here at the U.S. Capitol. Now, a lot of you have been asking, because you see water at the reflecting pool, but that reflecting pool is down on the other side of the Washington Monument by the Lincoln Memorial. That's about 2 miles away. There are 2 reflecting pools in Washington. This one is dry, and that one down there has water. I'll show you in a bit. Ta-da! Reflecting pool 2, electric boogaloo. So guys, this is the other reflecting pool at the Lincoln Memorial. As you can see, it's about 2 miles away from the Capitol, but it has water in it. For now, it's going to be drained soon. So yeah, 2 reflecting pools in Washington, not just 1. So guys, we're at the World War II Memorial, and I've pointed this out before, but I'll show you again. This is the hidden message from the artist carved into the side. Kilroy was here. A message that most of the World War II guys get. It's right back here by the Pennsylvania column if you want to find it yourself. It might just be a blur.
Yeah. Makes a little bit more sense now. I was like, why are there so many shops right now?
Oh, he's on board already.
Marine 1, looking for 63.
Marine 1, Roger, Washington, altimeter 2996, proceed as briefed. Guys, we're at the White House, and that was a bit of a screw up, actually.
Marine One, I think the first indication that the helicopter was landing is when it came around the Washington Monument, and then the Secret Service had to scramble to close the roads and get the tourists out of the park. There were tourists in the park as Marine One landed. I was like, or Nighthawk One, which is not normal procedure. No DC Fire Department, no Eagle. Pretty strange landing. Guys, that was Abby something, yeah? Abby Normal. No DC Fire Department, no road closures, no closure of the park, no snipers on the roof. Helicopter just appeared. Oh yeah, no Park Police Eagle. The helicopter appeared, landed, and took off in a grand total of about 5 minutes. Abby something, yeah, a little bit strange. Anyway, the press did make it out there. I didn't think they actually made it out there. I couldn't see much, as you saw from the video. It was pretty dark. We will try to catch the return in a couple days. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you this weekend, hopefully, if I can find something interesting to film. If not, have a good weekend. See ya.